Okay. All right, I think we're live. Happy Thursday night. Party. 3 p.m. Okay, turn your phone off. That's a better idea. Oh, got it. So happy Thursday night, everyone. I hope you had a good day. And yeah, I'm just gonna come on for a little bit here tonight, see how it goes, check in, and see how everyone's doing. So yeah, my name's Sharon. I'm a part-time reseller on YouTube and eBay. And I welcome you into my channel. Tonight I'm just coming in for a chat and an update. Just an update on stuff. Horrible driving conditions out there today. I managed to get out and get the groceries, and it's just horrible out there on the roads. Not pleasant at all. So I don't know what I'm going to do Saturday if it's like this. I'm not going to make it over to my daughter's. I just can't do it. The roads are, like blizzards and then you're driving and it's like a whiteout. You can't, you just can't get your bearings because you can't see because the snow is coming at you, towards you when you're driving. Scary business. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes if it continues. I'm staying home Saturday, unfortunately. So, yeah, all right, what else? Oh, yeah, I got my StreamYard link here. So, if anyone wants to just come and say hello for a few minutes, sure, go ahead. As long as I know you, I can, I don't mind bringing you up, that's for sure. And yeah, okay, so other than that, tomorrow, Friday, I'm doing a redo on my YouTube schedule of what's going to be happening. I've got some pretty cool and exciting auctions coming ahead, and I found some more stone jewelry, which is really, really neat. So far, I've got over 2 pounds, of various types of stone, jade, tiger's eye, just all kinds of pieces. So those I'm going to get together and see how many pieces I have. Put it on the scale when I get the whole lot together, and put the pieces individual on auction. And let me see here. So auction schedule next March 11th and March 15th are going to be awesome. March 11th will be with wonderful Lydia, and really looking forward to that. March 15th will be with Krista's Antiques and Collectables. I'll be on her channel. So hi, Miss Southern Belle, how are you? Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, you did catch me. I know, it's probably 11 o'clock for you. Yeah, it's almost 9 here. So yeah, I'm glad to get you before you turn in. And I'm glad you caught me before you turned in too. Oh, well, thank you. That's a sweet thing to say. Yeah, I was out driving today and it's just too scared on the road because the snow is coming down and oh my gosh. So yeah, anxiety was like, maybe that's what woke me up a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to get it out of my face today because I was kept throwing it back and throwing it back. Yeah, I'm sure you can relate, there's nothing more annoying when you've got hair in your face all the time. You can't see, and oh Lord, it's itchy, and so that's what hair ties are for. And thank you. And yeah, so March 11th, March 15th, we got 2 auctions there, and then March 29th will be with Black Dog Vintage and Janine's on, I believe, Janine's channel. So that's pretty neat. And it gives me motivation to get through my office here and get some things sorted, and I'm getting there. Um, what's been going on with Miss Bell? I caught you shopping a couple times here lately, and another chat earlier today, and I had to scoot out and get my groceries. So it was like, either you're gonna, that feeling where it's, either get out and go or just stay home and don't. So I went for it, and that could be it for a couple days here. And Mr. Murphy, happy Thursday evening. Yeah, I'm glad I made it home safe though, because those roads were nasty. And when the blizzard's coming down, you can get your eyes go weird and you can't see the lanes properly. Whew, and I get nervous because of all the semis, and they're trying to get a lane, and I'm trying to stay in my lane and not go into the snow banks, and it's like, forget this noise. No, I don't like it at all. It's not safe. But I did it. And I'm back. So yeah, what's going on for everybody? You got anything special planned for Friday? I know TGIF is tomorrow. And I guess, thank goodness, I'm going to be back into cleaning and sorting and getting some more donations ready, but my front door to get out of here, keep it moving. You've been working on your channel? Awesome. Hey, Steven. Happy Thursday evening. Yeah, I know. I gotta go through my, what do you call it? YouTube Studio. I've got to go through there and just kind of clean up some stuff. What kind of things are you working on with your channels? I gotta check my description, make sure I'm uploading the proper description with the right information. I'll probably check some of the thumbnails because I am so lazy with those. I haven't put any effort into fixing them. Maybe I can change something here or there. But I'm just used to, okay, hit go live, and then when your video's done, just forget it. So that's kind of my plan. That's my the way it rolls for me here, because I don't know really how to edit videos and stuff. So maybe this year I'll teach myself how to do that too. Oh, painting cards. Wow, that sounds fun. Oh, I almost bought a whole bunch of packs of cards the other day. Somebody made them and they were all in packages. And I thought, oh, I could grab like 10 of these, and I left the store even without a pack. And so I thought, yeah, but the cards are fun. They're fun to make. And I've got some crafting things here for that, but I haven't done it yet. So many things I haven't done yet. But I'm trying not to think of those. I'm trying to think of the things that I've done. I focus on accomplishments more so than, the what I didn't do list, because that list is really depressing. Oh, Steve's getting ready for the weekend. Yep. That's right, TGIF tomorrow. And just keeping an eye on our doggone weather here. It's never going to tell me the truth anyway. So I don't even know why I bother, but all I know is I got out today, got my groceries. My little animals are going to be fed, so we're safe. If we get snowed in and I can't go, I'm good for like 4 days. Maybe 5, depending on, depending on the doggone weather. So, yeah. Yeah, so appreciate hitting the thumbs up too. I never said that. And I have to be a pain in the butt and remind of the thumbs up. And why not, right? And I try to say that too when I go in other people's chats and remind, if I have my phone and I can type, great. And otherwise, I'm on my couch. I've got a mouse, but I have no keyboard. So if my phone isn't sitting right beside me, then I'm too lazy sometimes to get. That's terrible. I'm too lazy to go from the couch over to my living room office. I know. That's bad. But it's the truth. Some days are like that. So, yeah, what else is going on? Be sure to share in the chat what's happening, what's coming ahead, or what's not happening. I mean, it goes either way, right? Yeah, and yeah, I should have put a music track on. I have some copyright-free things that I can play on my PC that I know I won't get striked on because I knew that. Here, let's do that for a little bit. Oh, cool. All right. Watching videos, lives, and extra. Well, that sounds neat. Yeah, once in a while I like to throw on my goofy picture on there just for something to do. I don't know. And let me see. Andrew, hi, how are you tonight? It's good to see you. What you been doing? Here, I'll take that off for a second. Hello, Andrew. Yeah. Oh, then I'm trying these big honky earrings too, and I thought, well, I'm not sure how I feel about them, but as long as they're light enough that they won't, dislocate my neck or something, then maybe I'll just try them for a while. because I found some really cool earrings that are like, 3 inches long or something. Otherwise, they call them shoulder dusters, because you turn your head and they're sweeping your shoulders. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Aren't they huge? Yeah, they're quite a size, but they're lightweight. So yeah, so far I haven't thrown my neck out. Yeah, so you got to try different things, And they used to wear a lot of this length, with lots of bling and lots of stuff. So I may do that again. Chicken carbonara. Oh, yeah, that can be like nice. Yeah, and wine. Okay, dessert. He's having. I can't pronounce that. Um. All right, tiramisu. Tiramisu. Well, that sounds delicious. I'm sure it is. And that sounds like a very nice Japanese dessert, if I'm right. I could be wrong, but I'm just taking a guess. Yeah, tiramisu. Yeah. I have a friend in Japan, and she'll post a lot of things that they cook there on Facebook. So that's quite neat to see. Yes, indeed. All right, let me get my. All right, let's put that funny picture back on there for a bit. Okay. So yeah, so March 11th, March 15th, March 29th. Those are my busy days this month. Then I'm hoping. I'm trying to get to. Okay. Let's see. The 11th, and the 18th, and the 25th. Those are also days that I'm looking at filling up. So I better get to work on this. Because if I don't, it is not going to happen. And things just won't happen by themselves. Well, that's not necessarily true. Some things just happen. The rest we have to make happen, I think. So there we have it. Well, folks are quiet. I don't know about finding a great topic to just throw out there. That would be an idea if I had many of them. Oh yeah, don't forget my StreamYard link is there. All right, here, let's do it again. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, you could join me for a few minutes. And that's something I need to put on my list too, is join others. Like instead of sitting on my couch, just listening to everyone, listening to all the videos, I need to take the courage to, hit their StreamYard link. And that way I can, get over the fear of doing that. It's the only way we're going to do it, right? So there we have it. Oh, okay, I sent out the virtual hug emoji. Is it there? That feels good. All right. And maybe I'll just be quiet for a while. See if anyone wants to throw a comment in, and or see who's around tonight. That was my Presium gem tester, so I wanted to test this one here. I have to wait until the light settles down on it. When you plug it in and turn it on, this red light flashes for a while until it settles down, and then the light will stop. Eventually it will, and then when that light stops, you can put your tester onto the item, and there's I'll show you what you have, or maybe what you don't have. So that's a cool way to get some information. And it's still blinking. Well, I thought it would stop by now. Usually it's plugged in the right way. Yeah, plugged in there. Nope, I think it stopped. Yes, all right. Finally, okay. All right, so I got some stones here. Yeah. This one is going. Yeah, I knew this was something, and it is certainly registering. And it is, well, there.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
I've never been on your panel. It's my first time.
Well, thank you.
Ah,
Thank you for coming in.
yeah. So how's it going?
It's going okay.
How's your jury business?
Well, it's yeah, it needs some work.
I used to sell at door. I kind of like go to beauty parlors and like get out and put it like in a box, like a case box, like a suitcase. And I had these velvet things and wrapped it up, and I had the necklaces hanging down. And I go to the beauty salons and stuff and sell it there, electric stores and propane places and stuff like that, gas stations. And I sold pretty good.
Wow.
That's the way I used to sell mine, but I handmade mine.
Yeah. Well, you're a lot braver than me.
Well, this was way back, and this is way up in the mountains too.
Yeah.
So
Well,
my mother was alive.
was that fun? You must have met lots of good people.
I met a lot of good people. I met a lot of
Yeah.
mean people. I've sold Avon. I sold Tupperware. I've sold a lot of different things. You know, I used to
Yeah.
work at a dry cleaners. I've done everything.
Yeah. Life life puts us into some really amazing jobs
But I
and
tell you,
things.
the best thing I've ever done, made the most money, cleaning houses.
And I've done that too.
Yeah. And I've done it with a girlfriend. We'd work, she'd go upstairs, throw the clothes, she'd be upstairs because it would be like 2 stories, and we'd do like 8 houses a day sometimes till 7:30 at night. Yeah. Both of
Wow.
us. She was professionally good. She was from New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
We cleaned house and we made some good money. And then after we cleaned house, we'd go dancing. I don't even know how we walked after those days.
Oh my goodness.
I was
That's
very young back then. Yeah, like 20 years
wow,
ago.
tons of fun, eh?
Yeah, when you're younger, you can conquer the world.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
We don't have the comments section. I can't see anybody. Hello out there.
Oh, yeah. I'm
I
looking
love
on
this
my phone.
t-shirt. Isn't this a crazy t-shirt?
Well,
It,
that's pretty
it's
neat.
cool. It has like, I'm going to try to redesign it on one of my sweatshirts. It's like earphones. Like, and then down at the bottom, it has it
Oh,
going down. I just thought it was pretty
yeah,
cool.
I
I
can
got it
see
off of
that.
Amazon. Yeah, like I'm wearing a set of earphones.
Yeah, yeah. So you can almost just kind of reach down and put them on your head.
Yeah.
Sort
Yeah.
of, but not yet. Not
But
quite.
they do have guitars and drums that you can play on your shirt.
That would
Have
be
you ever seen
hilarious.
them? It's in Geeks. It's in, you go onto the website and look for Geek Squat. It's like a Geek Swat, Geeks. They just sell geek stuff. And if you go in there, they have the guitar where they play, you can play the guitar on your t shirt and the drums. And that really works.
Well, I saw a really funny TikTok thing, and there was this older lady, and she had a metal strainer on her head. Okay, she had drumsticks in her hands. She had a bowl on her chest, two bowls, and then what else? Another bowl on her stomach, and another item, lower.
Yeah.
And she was playing a song like banging on her head and bopping the
Oh my
bowls on her.
Lord. You can get the guitar app on your phone too. How many views does she get?
I don't know. It just came up on my feed and I caught it and it was so
Because I'm
hilarious.
on TikTok. The first time I did TikTok, I was coming out of the basket. And this friend says, just do it. You'll probably like it because you hate going for long on videos or stay on people's panels for long. And I said, okay, I'll do it. So she
Yeah.
taught me into it. And this is a very sophisticated young lady. And my phone went quit popping. I said, "Oh my God, my phone is going crazy." It went
Yeah.
viral. I was like, "Okay, then I'll stay on it." But I got 12,000 followers.
Wow. So you have
Uh,
this is your TikTok account that you have right now?
I have a TikTok and I have a YouTube.
Yeah.
My TikTok has 12,000 followers.
Nice.
Mine are kids, but see, I only want to help the kids because they're going through depression. And I
Hmm.
feel sorry for them. And I know it's hard with these masks and all the, if they can't touch, they can't have contact football or, can't get out and go to, do kids stuff. And it's just really hard for them, because,
Yeah.
they get sick. Well, they cure it easier than we do and pass it on to us. But it's just, I feel so bad for them. I went live one time and this little kid was really being mean, saying ugly things. I said, I know you don't mean that. Let me give you some sugar. And he said, oh my God. And he started laughing. He said, you made me laugh. I said, see,
Really?
I try to make them laugh because life
Yeah.
is so stressful for them right now. A lot of them
It's
want to commit
hard.
suicide.
Yeah.
And it just,
Yeah.
people don't realize that this disease really affects the kids as well as it does the adults. You can see the anxiousness with the adults are getting so angry and they're so mean. I'm like, wow, it just makes us crazy, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you had a P.O. box.
Yeah.
What is something that you would like from America?
Oh my gosh. A card.
I know that, well, I can make you one of those, but I mean, something,
Oh, a card. Yeah. Just a card is good.
a postcard from Georgia?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so expensive sent to, I love to help send to everybody, but God, it's just
No,
like,
No, I understand that. I get that totally, and
It's
you know,
like
uh,
expensive.
yeah, yeah. Well, 80% of my orders go into the U.S., for jewelry and different things,
Yeah,
and so far it's been really reasonable for postage.
yeah,
There was an increase in January, of course.
yeah.
They always do that,
Well,
but
with this situation with the war, they're saying it's going to get worse.
oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's disheartening
yeah,
for all of us, and we need more fun, even more now, right?
yeah. We need positive energy. Well, I know
Mhm.
that England and all your countries is doing what our country's doing, where we just cut off the money
Yeah,
to Russia.
yeah,
But see, we're getting, from my understanding, I don't really watch the news because I watch YouTube more than I do the news. I ask Alexa some things. What's the
me too.
update on UK?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I know. It's like my daughter said the other day, like, she says, well, 2017, no, 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 no. 3 years ago, my youngest granddaughter was born. So
Oh,
my daughter calls her a pandemic baby.
oh,
And that just grabbed me. It's like, I don't know, that's kind of quite a label, right?
yeah. That might hurt her.
But then I thought about it, and she's right, I guess. I mean, my grandmothers were as well.
Oh,
Or
wow.
my grandmother's passed away in the other one,
Oh, you
right?
have somebody in the chat.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey.
Hi. Yeah, she was on with me Tuesday night.
Oh, wow. She already come up. Let's have a party.
And what?
And have a party.
I know, yeah. She's in California.
Wow, it's probably not as late to her as it is to me. I'm
No,
washing,
that's right.
I'm washing out the wash machine. I did my laundry today. My sister's stressed out about taxes and all. And she says, I
Oh,
ain't even started, but I don't want you to feel stressed. And I vacuumed your floors upstairs. She tells me not to worry about it. And I vacuumed believe it or not, the steps. She said, be
yeah.
careful. I don't want you to fall, tumble down the steps without anybody here. I said, believe me, I'll crawl somewhere. Carry your cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah, you and your sister, that you must be like very close.
we're
That's
kind of close. We're just really opposites in a way. And she
yeah.
has her family from her husband before who passed away. And I have no one. Her family is my family. It's kind of like I've never been married, and
Okay.
I never had a child or a closeness to a man or, well, I did, but he's an idiot. And I actually sent that. I had a picture of him on a necklace, and I sewed some dimes at an auction to help this guy to get a
Okay.
computer. And I sent
Yeah.
that necklace to the lady that bought the dimes. She sent me a text back. She said, she went into my channel. She said, I thought that was so funny. You sent me that necklace of your ex boyfriend.
Oh.
She thought it was funny. She said, you're a nut. But I could tell she could take a joke. And I said,
Yeah.
by the way, I'm going to throw this picture of my ex boyfriend in there too. She's like, oh, oh, we had some good times.
Yeah, indeed, right? Yeah.
You got to make it big and happening. That's what I'm doing. I don't know. You got to live in the moment,
Yes, absolutely.
make an impression on the world. I always wanted to be the type of person make a big impression on the world. People
Yeah.
around me. Yeah, something they'll never forget me. Mm.
Well, you know what? I think you're right on that path because your channel, the amount of people that love you on YouTube, me included, I'd say you're definitely
I'm
making it.
trying. I love I love everybody, you know. And there's some people that, the chemistry just don't work. So, you have to part away, you know. But
Yeah.
that's okay, you had a good time and a good run with them, and it was fun.
Mhm.
That's the
Mhm.
way I look at it.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, you know that saying, what goes a reason, a season, or a lifetime?
yeah.
There's that kind of thing, and then there's other people that you just know that they're you just feel their heart, and you know them, right?
I'm the type of person I've always, been there for I've always been a shadow to my family, and I'm tired of being a shadow. So sometimes I just want to float. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And just
Yeah.
spread my wings and just meet a lot of different people. I don't want to be stuck I don't mind the connection. Don't get me
Mhm.
wrong, but I'm the type of person I just want to move around. I couldn't. And this guy, he was a friend of mine. He's passed away, and he was really sick. But we used to talk, and he says, "Miss Southern Belle, can't you just pick one thing that you love to do?" And I said, "I can't. I really can't. I'm sorry." He said, "But what is your favorite things you like to do?" I said, "Art." He said, "Well, then can't you name your Hey Red Robin Homestead? Can't you
Hi.
name your channel something about art?" And I said, "No, because then what if I want to do some scrapping, or what if I want to change a little bit? I mean, I'm not one particle, I would scrap only cardboard, but that's something, And I like to watch the birds, in a bird feeder. And I
Mhm.
like to I just like to watch other channels. I mean, you can learn so much. Why be stuck with one person thing? Move. I mean, there might be
Yes.
something like I was telling KK, I says, I was watching this jury channel. And I didn't know they had these little machines, and I try to get in there to see what kind of machine that was, get the
Yeah.
picture. I never rewinded that woman's video so much just to get a picture, a glimpse of that, and it was a gym machine. And then I went on Amazon. I said, "Dang, if y'all buy from that woman, it's got to be good because she spent about $500 on that machine."
Yeah. Well, that's what I got here, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it's the Presidium.
So
You
how do you
know.
use that? How do you put it
Yeah.
on the? How may I ask how you use that?
So
I saw her
yeah,
use. I didn't get a really strong glimpse, but tell me how you use that.
yeah. So you just there's just a little button on the side. So you
Yeah.
turn that on, and then it'll stabilize. You've got a pin here.
Mm-hmm.
You put the little pin on the item. Sorry, my camera's not that specific tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
But there's a meter here that the needle will go up to, and it
Yeah.
shows you like all kinds of things like quartz, your glass, your jade, and then it takes you up past that into like topaz, and the more expensive stones,
Does
right?
it tell you? Let me ask you one thing. Since it
Hmm.
tells you the stones, does it tell you the quality of the stone? Because I've seen in magazines called Fire Mountain Gem
Yep.
that you can go and buy, like cat's eye. I don't know if you've ever seen cat's eye.
Is that like tiger eye?
No, I'm gonna have to
It's
send you some cat's eyes. It's like a blue stone, but it looks like when you look at it, it's kind of like a blue star sapphire. But when you look
okay.
at it, it just pops and it glisters. Well, they have the good, like from A to D grade. So I always
Yep.
get the high grade cat's eye because boy, that cat's eye low grade is terrible.
Oh,
And I always get the best because when you get the yellow ones, man, they're beautiful. They're like they just pop with
wow.
color, and then you get the blue and yellow cat's eyes and put them together on a strand. That is the most beautiful necklace. Of
Wow.
course, you put that other piece in between them, but the
Yeah.
two colors together are just gorgeous. I mean,
Nice.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
look at cat's eye. You should go
Hey,
look.
Cody.
Do you have a bead store where you live? Hey, Corey. Do you have a bead store in Canada?
Oh yeah, yeah. In fact, they're supposed to be having a rock and gem show in April. And I
Man,
thought
you
about
gotta
going.
go, girl. You gotta go. You gotta go
That
to
would
that show. I want
that'd
you
be
to
fun.
go to that show.
Yeah.
And I want you to take me with you.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take my phone and try and video it, and then I'll
Yeah.
want to buy everything, and I'm sure the
Well, yeah,
prices.
of course. I'm excited for you. I want you to go to that show. We have a mirror,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that is, hey, Def Season 91. How you doing?
And,
He says, don't you ever sleep with Southern Belle.
oh.
No, I don't. I just hop on everybody's lives. But she has this, show them that device again. She has
Oh.
the gym device, and it tells you different gyms and stuff. And I think that's really interesting if you're into making your jewelry or if you
That's
want to see
right.
what kind of quality it is.
And when you get things in craft jars, you don't know what you're going to have in there.
Yeah,
So when you test them, it's going to, like acrylic, is just your low end beading, right?
yeah.
And, so this just gives you a scale. The top scale is diamond, but then I have another tester too that I use for diamond. It's the Dr.
Do you ever
Lori.
carry them with you? Are they carryable? Are they charged already? Or do you have to have it charged in something? May I ask? I mean, can
Uh,
that be carried to you with a gym store? When you go shopping, can you carry that?
oh, hmm. Yeah. I don't know, but that would go over too good. This one doesn't have, right?
For what if you want to save your money? Some
Excuse
people
me,
do
can I just test your table out here?
why not? You have the right to know what you're
Yeah.
buying.
But I suppose if I put batteries in there, yeah, I could. I don't know if they'd let me though.
Well, you should ask them,
Yeah.
say, hey, may I check this out, make sure I'm getting
Yeah.
high quality stuff. I mean, that should be a given right there. Do you ever take it with you to thrift stores? Do you ever
Oh
thrift
gosh,
stores?
no. The only thing I'll take with me to thrift stores is a magnet. I'll usually take a magnetic bracelet or I'll wear one.
Yeah.
And then that way I can, test things a bit. I mean, you can try. You don't want to be, hooking to all the jewelry on the wall.
I don't think here in America they don't care. I don't know how they feel about the Canadians feel, but here we'll say, yeah, go ahead. They
Yeah,
might want to know too. They might ask you to check them all and let them know if you don't buy them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure they have people that test in the back. Like they must.
Not in the thrift stores. They don't have time for that. They just want to make their money and leave. I
Well,
mean,
that
the
could
one I
be.
go to with the animals, they ain't got time for all that. They want to make the money for the animals and get it out of there.
Oh yeah, like SPCA and different animal shelters and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, I try. I'm just not comfortable, like I said, with sticking my bracelet to the display on the wall and having all this jewelry sucked to my hand. They might think I was trying to
That's
steal
a
it.
video right there. Hey,
But
by the way, this is good stuff. It stuck to my wrist.
if it sticks, you don't want it.
Oh, if it sticks, say, I don't want this. Why is it sticking to
Get
me?
it off me.
Now that would be funny video.
That would be hilarious.
I
If
would
I
want
had
to see that.
if I had somebody with me, I could do a video like that,
That would be
right?
fun. You should
You
carry.
hold
I
the phone
have
and
a couple of friends that live where you live. I have a friend, Mrs. Green Thumb. She lives in.
oh, okay,
You should. She's really a hoot and a holler. You should hang out with her. She likes to
right?
go shopping.
Yeah, yeah,
She's also a nanny. She has a crafting too, and she's doing journals. And
oh,
man, you need to hook up with her. You ought to see the little coin thing she made me out of
yeah.
toilet paper rolls.
Oh, that sounds
Oh
nice.
yeah, she's very talented, and you could learn how. Oh man, you need to just go to Mrs. Green Thumb's channel and get
Okay.
to know her. I'm telling you what, that lady is. Well, that's one of her channels. I'd have to pull up the other one, but she is
Yeah.
very, very talented. She made that journal for me. And that is, I love that journal. I put 3 pictures. I drew 3 pictures, but these are people who come to her channel regular
Yeah.
that are her favorite. But I haven't put that other person in there. And Lisa 1111 goes in her channel. I usually try to draw, and I did just Mike, which he does clocks. He does a lot of clocks, repairs clocks.
Okay. Yeah, I actually checked. I did go to his channel
You did?
because, yeah, because I was on your channel and then you told me about him and I went there
No,
and I
you went to
thought,
Life with Ron.
well, there too.
I don't think just Mike was in there. He doesn't come very often, but if you ever get a chance to see him, just
Mhm.
Mike, that's a
Yeah,
good channel. I
yeah, he
mean,
repairs.
he's not he'll subscribe to you, but it takes a while to happen. But you'll get you the best comments, and that he'll
Well,
come
that's,
watch you. He is a he's just he cracks me up. He's just
yeah,
so funny. I like to leave him
okay.
funny comments. I'll go in there and I said, you know, I'm feeling this way. I feel like I can't take anymore.
Oh my gosh.
My clock needs to be adjusted. He said, Miss Southern Belle, you better go see a doctor. I just like to mess with him. And then one time he was doing a review on cheese, and I said, why does that cheese have to rest? I want some now. I
Yeah.
can't believe that cheese is tired. But you should have seen him making the cheese in a cheese. I'm like, smoked cheese or something. And he took
Yeah.
all the cheese. I'm like, I said, that's got a lot of cheese. And I said, did you say cheese when you put it? I love to mess with him. But he's a
Yeah.
really great guy. He can take a joke. Some people are like, I hate
Yeah.
what you would think these crazy guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
that helps a lot, if people have a good sense of humor,
yeah, I
you
like
know.
those people with a good sense of humor. Yeah. Life's too
Absolutely.
short. You never know.
That's right. Oh
And
yeah.
people take you the wrong way. You
Yeah,
suggest something.
yeah, that's unfortunate, but it happens.
It does. It happens.
Yeah, and we don't have control over that. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
all
true.
we yeah. Yeah, all we can do
Looks like
is
you got quite a few people in here. Do you think they want to come up and I can go down, let them have the shining star?
oh, I'm not sure, but
You got
I
resale therapy.
yeah, I think she's gone. She said good night,
She
and
did? Yeah.
she
They must be
did.
tired.
Yeah, but
What
don't feel
time
you
do
have
you? Oh, I don't
don't.
mind. I'm
Yeah,
cleaning the house and washing clothes. I live for that.
that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I got laundry to do, and oh, so Cody's saying if you use the Presidium to test, hang on, to get my eyes here, it would test as glass. Okay, cat's
Cat's
eyes are
eye, yeah.
glass.
I love cat's eyes. I mean, but you
Uh,
can get you can go to Fire Mountain Gyms on their internet and look it up. I would
yeah,
have the book sent to you. I like to look at how they show you some ways of making necklaces. And I've made bracelets. And
I've got the catalog.
you got the catalog for 'em?
I have the catalog, yeah,
Well,
from them.
cool. But
Yeah.
now I've made a bracelet. I took I went to jewelry classes and I always acted like I was pitiful. Especially if it's something really small I can't see. I'm like, "Eh."
I know,
And
I
I'd
know.
ask the teacher, she said, okay, please be patient with her. She doesn't have a full deck and she's a blonde. And I'm trying to
Okay.
make it. And then there was one I said, I'll tell you what, if you finish this bracelet for me, I'll give you $10 more for the class. And she did because I wanted to give it to somebody it wasn't my size. It was like a smaller size, a 6.5. It was for
Yeah.
this girl's wedding, and I wanted to just get it done. Get it done. And I wanted it to be different, unique. And she loved it. But it cost me a fortune.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it can, right?
Mhm.
go. If you
originality is important. And like,
Mhm.
I'll take these art classes, and
Okay.
this friend of mine sent me a picture of her cat, and I I never gave it to her because she's blind now, so she couldn't see it. But I
Oh,
figured if I texturize it some way, maybe she could feel it. Now I don't know where she lives, and I got that cat picture. But
oh,
yeah, she just had to go live with her brother because she couldn't get around much. But
oh.
I really wanted to texturize it more, but I couldn't get it in there. So I got the cat picture. I don't know how to texturize the cat picture, so she can just
Mm,
touch it because she loved that cat, and that cat passed
yeah.
away. But you could touch
Oh,
it, feel what kind of picture it is.
yes.
Art for blind. I would love to learn how to do something like that too. The art for the
Yeah.
blind, because I have a friend that's going blind.
Okay. That's really interesting.
Yeah, something like you could make something
Yes,
soft there. Respect.
yeah.
TSM, he's a rapper.
He's
He's
a
a rapper.
rapper. You
I did
betcha
one
he's.
rap song on my videos.
You did?
Yeah, I got a rap song, TSR. I did a rap song when I did a rap song about I turn my head around.
Oh, yeah.
And I said,
Perfect.
hey, cover your mouth with a mask. Wash your hands so we won't get that. You know what I'm talking about. Don't spit on the ground. Don't step on nothing and wash your hands. Da, 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 da. And I was making up some kind of rap song, and everybody thought that was crazy about keeping yourself clean.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right. Yeah, I
that
know.
was just
Washington.
something. Yeah,
Oh, that's funny. But
it was fun.
you gotta have fun with this stuff
Yeah,
because
I mean, you gotta live for the
mm,
moment. And then one
yeah,
girl says, she says, I'll make up a song about it's okay if a guy cries.
mm,
You can cry too. You have feelings too. So I made up a song. I can't sing anyway, so I try. That little angel on Touched by Angel, Angel Girl? That's me. God forgives me for not being able to sing.
well, that's right. You
There's
know, and so
Poppy Poppy. My goodness, a lot of friends of mine are coming in here. Do you know Poppy Poppy?
not well. I think I might have seen a couple times. Is did they go in your chat often?
Well,
I
everybody
don't.
sees me on a live comes in. Duff Season came in. Is Duff Season still in here? He's a friend of mine. He's a
Yeah.
really good Christian man. Howdy,
Yeah.
strong minds and Miss Southern Belle. Dang, I beat you to bed tonight, Miss Southern Belle. Howdy, Reseller Therapy. He's so funny. He's a good
Oh,
Christian guy. You'll like Duff Season 91. Poppy Poppy, she's a good girl. I think she's from in a foreign country also.
yeah.
Well, how are you feeling about all this stuff going on?
Well, just what the war thing?
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, we're just recovering from just trying to get things back from the pandemic, and it's
I
just
know.
wow. It's quite a thing to have happen, but it's scary. I gotta admit, it's frightening.
Yeah, I
It's
just hate
nothing.
it's happening.
Yeah.
I just wish everybody loved each other. I know that's really stretching it. I mean, I know people don't like the United States, but it's the United States, the country, what we believe in. But
Mhm.
I mean, it's not, I just wish we could all just get along. Poppy, I
Mm.
know, I know you're a boy. Sorry. And back feed me. Don't spam the chat, Poppy. We'll have to put you in timeout.
Oh, does
Don't
that
spam.
happen?
Sometimes she's,
A little bit spammy.
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I'll tell them. Don't spam the chat. Don't put a lot of words in. Put a whole sentence in, okay? Because you're spamming the chat and that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect I'm just here as a visitor. She's the host. She's the big shot. I'm just here. So
Yeah.
respect, or I'm going to put you in timeout.
That's right. Well, I can do that if it continues.
Oh, I just, I'm just guarding your channel because I know them and
Yeah.
I know they do that.
Yeah.
So you're
There's.
sorry, Poppy. So you're sorry. So what else is going on with you? What are you're gonna get up and clean tomorrow? That's gonna be your whole day?
Oh yeah. I've got a big cleaning day to do. I'm planning to move this year. So that's a big thing because I'm by myself, right? Like I don't have a partner or anything. So everything I do is 100% solo.
That's me too.
And if I need help, well, I gotta hire people, to help
Hmm.
me with things. And so
Yeah.
a move is huge,
Yeah,
right?
it is. You have to
It's
get rid of a
huge.
lot of stuff. You have to say
So
goodbye to a lot of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So I'm learning to balance that out, and don't hang on to things, and try to make.
Red Road Homesteads. Good night, all. Stay safe out there. Good night.
Oh, yeah. Good night, Red Road.
You
Thank you
named a
so much.
goat after me. I got a goat named after me.
You
I'm famous
do.
on that farmstead channels.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that. Yeah.
It's
Wow.
always good to see you, You're like a angel in the night. You're such a when I saw you first go night and I said, who is this beautiful angel lady at night on the
Oh.
on the internet? And I said, dang, she's so pretty. And you
Oh.
just have such a sweet personality. Just real good, sweet disposition. Stay that way.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're a beautiful person.
For what I've been through, it's a miracle that I'm still there. But
You're fine. Just stay.
yeah,
Don't let whoever, whatever steals your joy.
yeah.
Keep your
That's.
joy. Yeah, that's somebody told me that said, don't let nobody steal your joy, and
Hmm.
people will, and they don't matter. Only he matters.
Yeah. That's.
That's and don't let them take your soul.
Yeah. Yeah. We work hard for our, for
I
our
know, right?
for
You
our
don't want to get
our
ahead of
self
them.
self respect and keeping our boundaries and everything.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep your
Um.
boundaries with people. They'll break
Yeah.
your heart, tear you apart. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
tell you, I love my sister, but she can say some really cutting things, and it's hurtful.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's because you love them a lot. It's just like, and then
Yeah.
when, yeah, and I've learned,
Family.
I'm not affectionate because of her. All of a sudden she does a turnaround 54 with me. She starts to
Hmm.
hug me and stuff. I don't do that with her because I don't feel it. I don't feel it's real, and that's my
Uh,
sister.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
part your family prospecting.
Well, hello. How are
Yeah, mustard
you?
seed. That's right. There's another friend of mine. Very nice
Yeah.
channel. Very nice person.
Yeah.
Faith as a mustard seed. That's right.
Hmm.
Or there's this one girl. She was getting really had it. She was going to quit her channel, and she's really a good person. She's got a beautiful soul. And I said, don't you quit your channel. I've been watching you, and I've been enjoying you. I like the I like the part where you put your son before you. I can't believe you do that, but and
Hmm.
he's a gamer, and well, of course she will. That's her son, but
Hmm.
she's always putting everyone before her, and she'll shout out, channels while and she's just got a beautiful soul. And I said something to her. I said, "You just got to be a lighthouse. You're a beautiful person. Just keep being a lighthouse."
Yeah.
He knows everything you do. He knows
Yeah.
every hair on your head. That's what my mom used to tell me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to start a religion on your channel.
No, that's okay. That's okay. People, lots of people have different aspects about themselves, and you know, I
Yeah.
respect everyone. I respect their choices, their beliefs. The only thing that would ever bother me on my channel is just people being rude or disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah. I
You
hear
know,
you.
but if people want to talk about what they believe in, and if that's, their faith, and that's all good, right?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
You look like you're winding down. What kind of do
Well,
you drink coffee?
I drink tea. Yeah, I don't drink coffee.
Have you ever
What's
tried it?
coffee?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Coffee. That's why you look surprised. Coffee here in Canada.
yeah.
I know
I
Canada and England is a big tea thing, but I just
yes.
wonder if you ever had coffee.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys lost weight? Have you guys lost weight? Something seems a little hot in here. You are so bad. Don't be disrespectful.
Oh, I guess that was a smart aleck comment about what I said.
Red
Maybe.
Bull gives you wings. Oh,
Yeah. No, I'll have coffee when I'm in a restaurant. I don't usually make it at home, but Tim Hortons or a good restaurant,
yeah.
as long as it isn't really like lukewarm, that I don't like.
You don't like hot coffee?
I like really warm coffee. Yeah.
Oh, so you like it hot. I mean
Yeah.
warm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about tea? Could you drink it cold and warm?
No.
Have you
No.
ever had cold tea?
Oh, iced tea. Yeah.
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 Have you ever had that ginger tea with honey?
Oh, that sounds really good. I've had different
Yours
types.
is really good. They sell
Hmm.
it up here at Publix. Well, one time I accidentally picked up the wrong one and they look alike, the
Oh, yeah.
containers. I got
Yes.
cucumber and something else tea.
Oh,
I opened it up. It was like, oh, this is nasty.
cucumber tea.
Cucumber
Huh.
and honey tea. It was
Oh
something
my.
else mixed in. I'm like, oh,
That's really different.
it is
I like
gross. I thought it
chai
was
tea
cool.
is nice.
What's the worst tasting tea you ever tried, though? I don't like peppermint. A lot of people like peppermint tea. I don't like that.
I don't like it. No. There's another one that makes me kind of, oh, chamomile.
You don't like that?
No.
I want to put you to sleep, though.
No, it just gives me a horrible taste, and I just don't want it.
Oh, okay.
It's got a bitter twang to it. I think
I heard it's
I
supposed to be
like
good for your
chai tea.
eyes. You like
Have
chai
you had
tea?
chai tea? Yeah, CHAI, and that's a little bit of a spice, an Asian spice, I think.
Oh, really? I like jasmine,
And
but I don't like the jasmine you get in this grocery store. I like the one that comes from China or Japan. It's like
oh,
my brother-in-law came and brought me just a little bit of it, and I thought it was
oh,
like gold to me. And it was
yeah,
like jasmine tea. It was all leafy and all.
wow.
Don't order
Cody
sweet
says,
tea.
don't ever order sweet tea in the South U.S. and to think that you're getting an iced tea because it's not iced tea. Huh, that's interesting.
Order sweet tea, and I'm in the South, and it's iced tea.
Yeah. I'm not sure what
I
you
get
meant, but
iced tea.
yeah. Oh, there's so many different kinds, it's just endless. Just endless. Bergamot, that's what's in Earl Grey, right? It's
My girlfriend likes that one. Yeah, I have
the
a
bergamot.
girlfriend. She's from the South. She won't touch coffee. But I have a coffee pot that makes hot tea and hot coffee.
Okay.
So you pour the water in there, and she puts her
Yeah.
bag in there. And when she comes, she makes her hot tea. I
Yeah.
have her tea for her when she comes.
Yeah, coffee makers are good for that.
Well, no, there's a coffee pot on one side, but then you pour the water on the other side, and you push the thing down, and she makes her own hot tea. It just
Okay,
makes the hot tea. You don't have to use a tea kettle.
right. So is it the pods?
It's a
Or
coffee maker. It's
like a
really nice.
Keurig? Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, I'd have people taking care of my mother from Africa. They did not like coffee. They wanted tea. So I'd have that there, and I'd tell them, go over there and make your own tea. I didn't let them worry about the stove, and I had tea there. I have a whole coffee stand, tea stand, with the sugar and all that, the stirs and all that. So
Okay.
yeah,
Like
it's like a restaurant over there.
like a little barista in your own kitchen, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it was easier, and then they didn't even bother me if they knew what to do. They just go.
Hmm.
I pour the water in there for them, and then all they do is turn the light on. It gets hot, and then they make their tea. My
Yeah.
mother liked coffee.
Ah, yeah. Well, my grandmother got me onto tea.
Yeah.
Both my
You got a
grandmothers.
steamer. Hold on. I'll take care of that one.
Oh, darn. Yeah, both my grandmothers were tea
Somebody
because
already got that one.
they were English,
Yeah.
and yeah, so that's
If you come into somebody's chat and they got a spammer, when you're in the
right.
chat and you see them, go ahead and delete the message or you hide them. Make sure
Yeah.
you also take them and go to the channel and block them from coming to your channel. That's what I do. So they don't go around in a circle.
Okay.
So like let's
Yeah.
say you come into my live
Right.
and everybody gets them, of course, but the person's still up there, like this one's called Me Malo something, and
Yeah,
she
Mia
deleted the
Marlowe.
message out, and maybe she hit him. I went in there and I went in there and touched him, got to the channel, and went ahead and blocked him from coming to my channel. So what is going on? It goes in a big circle, and people don't do that. I do that because I don't want them coming to mine. So I just block.
Right.
Yeah, I know it's a
Yeah.
boat, but what I do is I block him, so he won't come to, or that boat won't come to my channel. I just do it. I think it'll help if everybody did that. I've
Yeah.
even
You.
seen him leave a comment.
What's that?
I've seen the boat leave a comment,
Huh.
and I
Okay.
reported it.
Yeah.
If I'm a mod, I'll hide it and delete it and block it. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you're not a mod, all you can do is I go in there and hit it, and then I go to the channel, block it from coming to mine. You got to stop it where it's at.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
if I
you can
see a
record.
nasty comment, I block them from my channel. I don't want to come to my channel.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. No, I when I'm on YouTube, I do the block thing.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, but if
Yeah.
it's still in there when you get before you leave, you can
Mhm.
still see the comments on your phone. Go in there and touch that and block it from coming into your channel. Well, she's got them hidden, so she's got it taken care of.
That's right.
But she needs to block them from coming to her channel. See, she needs to go and check
Yeah.
out and just go ahead and stop it from coming around. I don't know how to explain that.
Well,
I just want to stop it from coming in the circle.
we just don't want it back.
Yeah, we want you to stay away.
Stay away.
You booger.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're coming from. Did you ever get those naked women coming into your channel?
No, I didn't. No.
There were some naked women going around leaving comments in people's channel. And there was this one guy, I said, I can't come to your channel anymore. And he was like in the chat and I said his name. He says, why not, Miss Southern Belle? What's going on? I said, you got naked women leaving comments in your channel. He says, them daggum women. I told him to stay out of my channel. And I
Yeah.
was just kidding him. I was joking with him because it says it on. He says it. He said, if you those, he says it. He said, if you those naughty women, and I just had to mess with him because he's so cute. He's a really nice
Absolutely.
guy. Some guys, and he said, Miss Southern Belle, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucas, how you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Cody knows what they're all about. And I had a night here that was just incredible. Like there was 6 or 8 just really rude men, I guess, coming in leaving comments, and it kept us busy, eh? Like because all the women
Yeah.
in there were just booting them out, and I'm like, whoa, this is like a raid of just nasty.
Bad people. Yeah, I've had that. I've seen that happen in a
Yeah,
Christian channel. And the lady
yeah,
was just like talking about God and everything. And this person came in and all that. And she was just getting really scared. And I said, I got to leave. I had to leave another
yeah.
live. And I seen she was, and I know I'm a mod in her channel and I saw she was up, but she was also by herself. So I had to leave. I had to leave another, like I was on a panel, but I was watching that other channel because I was the only mod. I was
Yeah.
on another panel watching another live. So that's not bad. But see, she had other people on the panel, so I was like really quiet. And she said, "What's going on, Miss Southern Belle?" I said, "A friend of mine's getting attacked, so I'll have to exit out of here." She said, "That's fine. That's okay." She said, "I had to
Oh,
leave to go into that channel, and I had to get some more of my friends to help her out."
okay. Yeah, Lucas is saying that that happens to women more so than men. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen something get up on a man's channel one time, and me and my girlfriend was watching him. She's so crazy, and and he was a good-looking guy, and I could see, I had a small phone watching him. I guess I should get a bigger TV or something. This guy got up, and then he unzipped his pants, and I didn't see anything. So, and the minute that happened, it went right off. That guy was right on top of it. He shut that down real quick. She said, "I got a picture of the whole thing." She got it. I'm like, "How did you do?" I couldn't see anything. She said, "You're on that deacon small phone."
Well,
I said, "Wow." I guess it wasn't much to see. She said, "You need to get your TV size." And she got a picture of it. I'm like, "You're so crazy."
that is
She
crazy.
sent it to me. I said,
But
"Oh
that's
my God."
I learned from Johnny and from Kathy too. That I don't let anyone in on my channel unless I know them.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean that's just a total given, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and plus, when you go live, if you're in a like a not alert mood, or
Right.
if you know,
You can't be
I've had
sleeping.
somebody up. I didn't even know who that person was, but she didn't do anything, which I'm not going to be monetized anyway. But she just like was strange, and I'm like, okay, well, that was an interesting person. I've never seen her again, but it was a strange. And I've had people say, "Come up, please come up," and I'm like, "Oh, I want to." And I'd
Yeah.
go up, and it'd be like a drama channel. I get hooked into a drama channel. I'm like, "Oh, okay, this is I just think we should talk about lollipops or something." I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's hard. I mean, you don't know what people want to watch anyway. You don't know if they want to watch about coins or Funko Pops or necklaces or cooking or painting your room. I've cleaning a house. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't know what people are in the mood for. You could probably pretend you're dress yourself up as a cowgirl and one time do an Indian go woo, 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 woo. The next time, this is the Western day.
Yeah,
I'm
that's possible.
gonna have some Indian jewelry. Woo, woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo. You might could do something like that. It might make people laugh.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
That would be
Yeah, it's
something. That will wake them up. You're like,
yes,
this
it
is
would.
like midnight. Who's got that kind of energy?
I don't know.
Hey, that might
Yeah,
have to
no,
be an early morning show with sales. We got the cowgirl fruit tea.
yeah. Well, the thing is with Edmonton, Alberta, we're known of to be in like the cowboy province, and the sort of like the Texas, cowboy boots and the hats and things. We're sort of similar there too, because there's lots of farms and rodeos. So,
Do you
you
have any
know,
cowboys where you live?
yeah, there's cowboys, but
Do you, I mean, really, do you have them? I mean, is it like where you live? It's like y'all ride horses and stuff?
oh yeah, yeah. I get, I mean, it's a lifestyle, like the farmers choose the lifestyle. But I've got horses that'll come by my house here in the little town I'm in. They'll hook up buggies and do the beautiful uh, show horses with the long fur on their feet, the
Oh, you should
Clydes.
video that. That'd be pretty
I
cool.
I've gotten some videos on it. It's just wonderful.
I got to go back and look at that. What's the
Yeah.
video called? Horses to
Oh,
have
sorry,
fun?
no, sorry, hon. No, it's on my phone. Like I recorded it,
Oh, well,
but
I
I
want to
didn't
see
do a
those
video of
videos.
it.
I
Yeah,
want to see them.
I
She
could
says it's
probably.
Canada.
It's Canada, so yeah. But we're very diversified, just like the U.S. You guys have all of it, and so do we, right?
It depends on where you're located, though. Here in Marietta,
Yeah,
all we got is little cars. We got the
yeah.
ones you can plug in and all that. Now you can make the house we're going to have built, and the garage has a. I'm having the plug in for the electric car, so when somebody comes to
Oh,
visit me, they can
yeah.
plug it in.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
But they
that's
have to
too.
bring their own cord. I think you do have to have your own cord, of course.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
there'll be a plug in for them.
yeah. Well, all our houses got plug-ins because we get so cold here. You got to plug in your car just to start it.
Seriously?
Yeah, when you
Oh,
get to
come
my
on.
yeah, when you get to
Seriously?
minus 24, you got to plug in your vehicle to keep the
You have
oil
a
pan
plug-in vehicle?
warmed up, just so it'll start in the winter.
Seriously? I
Yeah,
never
you.
knew that. That
Oh,
would be a great. I never knew that about Canada.
yeah, that's just temperature, right? If the
No, we
winters
don't do
is.
that here, but I mean, I know it gets real cold in Canada. But when you're using your phones, don't they get really cold when you go outside? I mean, does it something affect your phone when you go out?
No,
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 it don't bother your phone if you're filming outside or something and it's snowing. That's for a long period of time.
no. I mean, my camera could ice up.
Okay. So, what is the highly recommended phones for Canada when it's really, really cold over there?
We just use standard phones.
What do you like? I mean, what do you
Yeah,
feel like is?
I got a Samsung A31.
Oh, my girlfriend likes Samsung. You got costume jury coming in saying hello.
Okay. Oh, hello. Hi, CJ. How are you doing tonight?
That's a good way to
Yeah,
CJ.
yeah. Costume jeweler. So we call him
I know
CJ.
that's a good way to call them.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. Lucas is in Minnesota. Yeah, and it gets cold there and snowy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm just north of Montana. So I noticed some Facebook posts of my friends in Montana, and they get pretty frozen up
Oh
too.
yeah. You need to go
Yeah,
to Montana and go to the Dude Ranch.
the Dude Ranch. Yeah.
Yeah. There's some good looking cowboys there, I bet you. They say,
I bet
hello
you.
there, you over there.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be messing with some of them cowboys, because they'll just mess with you right back.
Oh, okay.
That's what I've learned,
Oh, okay.
So.
So what about truck drivers? How are the trucks there moving around products there?
Well, I think they settled down the protesting, right?
Really? In Canada?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
I think they settled that protest down.
they're protesting?
They had horrible protests going on, in Ottawa. And, I've been caught up with so much news. It's like, if it isn't this, it's that, and then it's over here. Oh my gosh.
Is it also? I didn't know it was protesting. I didn't hear anything about that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were Trudeau. They were getting in Ottawa and raising up a big stink. And
What about the trains that move the products? Are they protesting too?
no, I think the trains were fine. Try to stop a train.
Well, I mean, trains,
Yeah.
they also move products too.
Yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
y'all
We
probably gonna have a hard time getting mail and stuff if they're protesting.
nothing's been compromised.
What about the food?
Our food's doing okay.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
We had some interruptions in the pandemic. We had some issues there, but I think everybody did
Yeah.
for a while. But
What is
that
your
that
favorite
got
thing to eat?
cleared up. Oh gosh. We got everything here. Italian,
I know, but what is
Mexican.
your favorite dish to cook and eat?
Oh, well, I like the Italian. I like
Oh,
Italian
I see.
food. Yeah, some Mexican, you know,
So,
the
so what about a
burritos.
Canadian dish? What is your favorite Canadian dish?
Oh gosh. Well, we used to have a classic in our family, and it was more of a Scottish kind of roast beef and potatoes and gravy and right carrots
Yeah,
and
yeah, like beef stew or
beans.
something, carrots and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
I just had spaghetti, said Lucas.
Oh, okay. All right. I think CJ's going to sleep. Yeah, I'm thinking he's in Texas, Florida. Yeah, he's got quite a jewelry channel going down. And,
Oh, okay. Costume jewelry.
yeah,
I just
custom
bought
jewelry.
something off of Amazon. I thought it was pretty. It was a necklace that had a sword in it, and when you pull it out, the sword comes out just a little bit and kind of dangles, and
Oh,
then you put the sword back in. I'm thinking that could be a weapon if you needed it.
well,
I don't
you
know.
know,
I'm just saying if you needed something on your neck. Now there are not, you do know that you can buy, like if you go out, not like a weapon, but I mean a weapon like if you need something, but it's a very small weapon. But I mean, I
like
even saw these barrettes.
self defense kind of thing, like
Yeah,
self
I guess if
defense
you
for
really, yeah,
women.
if you got them right in the eye, if they don't wear glasses, you could take that. They don't know about it and just kind of pull it up and go.
Long
And
as long as you don't do it to yourself.
I know, right? And it's really pretty. I mean, but I thought that was pretty unusual. It came out of the thing. So anyway, there's some things you can buy here. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but you can buy a knife that hangs around your neck. And I was looking, I seen these barrettes. They're also a weapon,
Okay.
but it's not like a really bad weapon. The barrettes you put in your hair. If
Okay.
you're out somewhere and you need to cut something, to cut something.
Okay.
I know it's just crazy. I had to get
Like a
those.
tool, like a tool more than self defense, like a
Yeah, it's
self
kind of like if
defense
you're a
weapon.
girl that's going out and you're out in you need to cut some rope, like you need some rope cut. You said,
Okay.
do with my, oh,
Like
get
a
my
pocket. Well,
barrette.
like the men carry their pocket knives, right?
Yeah, we'll be carrying our
So
barrettes.
we got we got we got knife breads.
I should send you a pair. Oh, probably get caught
Well,
in customs.
yeah, this lady's got weapons in her hair. You can't let her through. You just set off the metal detector with your breaths.
It's really funny. I have to really observe them. I had to buy them because, well, you can buy hats. Now, I bought one for dove season and sent it to him. And he says it's bulky, but there's pockets where you can put stuff in them. Like if you're going
Okay.
out fishing and stuff and you
Yeah.
You probably could put your cell phone in and stuff, and just have your
Wow.
hat on or something, or whatever you need when you're going out and you
Hmm.
don't want to carry it in your pockets. And, I don't know what the heck it was for, but it was really cool. So I sent it to him because he's one of those camper kind of guys. I said, I'll
Uh-huh.
send it to Dusty. Now, I expected him to at least do a review of the hat. That would have been cool.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Some people, I've sent things to like, those fire starters. I sent one of those to somebody. And those things, I said, now, are you going to do that? That person says, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, I haven't seen that yet. And somebody else gave her one. They still ain't done it. So I said, okay, some people are not coming through here. But don't ask me to
Well,
do it because it was hard to do those flinches. Have you ever seen them?
no, no, I
We should
haven't.
send you one then.
Yeah. Well, you know what I do have?
I have a
Somebody.
bracelet. It's a flinch. You take it off, take it apart. You
Oh,
want to start a fire.
wow.
You're out in the
That's
woods in the wilderness.
right.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's
But
all kinds of things.
I do have bear spray.
There you go. How
You
much
know?
did that cost?
Well, I tell you what, somebody that I dated gave it to me.
Oh, it's probably worth a lot of money. Keep it.
You think? I don't know.
You should you should say before I get started with selling my jewelry, I must let y'all know I have bear spray. And show it. And it's by this company, but I haven't ran into any grizzly bears yet. But I'm prepared.
No, no,
I don't take nothing.
no. I don't plan on coming in contact with a bear.
I
The
know,
dr-
but I
the
could just see you do that.
Yeah, if I can figure out how to, it's in this little packet and it's in a case. You got to pull it out, and there's some sort of a pin on it, and I just got to get it pointed the right way so it doesn't go at me.
Kind of like WD-40, isn't it? With a little straw to it. Is it like that?
I'm not sure. I'll
Where
have to
is
get it
this
out.
bear spray? We want to see.
I know. So anyway, we
You're
were
packing
talking.
your stuff. I ain't pulling that out of my bear spray box.
I know it's like, don't mess with me. I got this bear spray.
Instead
But
of you
we
getting
were we were going
tear
through
gas,
things.
we're going to get beer gas. Don't mess with her. Oh, I can see you. I'm in my car and I got the suit. You got your few boxes ready to move to this place. And the
Yeah.
bear spray's in the front. Somebody messes with me. I got bear spray.
Uh,
I'm
I don't know.
protected. Oh, you
Well,
crack me up.
the thing is, I was dating this fella, and we were in his house in his basement, and we were going through things, and I don't know, we were having some kind of conversation, and he was saying, "Well, I got all these things that I really don't think I'll use," and so we were going through. He comes across and he goes, "Oh, well, this is bear spray," and then he goes, I think I'll give this to you. You should keep it at your front door," he says. You're a
Is it
single
at your
mom.
front door? Go get
As, as,
when
as
was this a male friend that gave it to you?
yeah. So
So
I
why
thought,
don't you give me a diamond, a ruby?
but the thing is I broke up with him anyway, so I thought, well, the bear spray was a good gift.
I could have took a rock when you got the bear spray. A diamond or ruby would have been. What is wrong with you people? What is in your brain? You need to teach these guys. Before we go out any further, we
Yeah.
need rubies and diamonds in my corner.
I know. It's okay. I was all right.
I know
I
you were. You
I
just
don't
cute.
think I would have accepted those from him anyway. So
Oh,
it
really?
worked. Yeah, it worked out okay.
It did. That's good.
We had fun, but
But
not for
just
long.
doggone it, could have you gave me some rubies and diamonds instead of the bear spray.
Yeah, but then
It's
again,
nice people give you.
I can't defend myself with rubies. like they're not going to protect me if I get attacked.
Okay.
Or,
Well, I don't know.
you
It depends on how you look at it. Hey, I'll toss you this.
if you flash rubies at them, it's going to attract them more because they're going to think,
Some
oh,
lady was she saw a wolf or something when she was, no, I think it was a story about the bear, like you said. And she just screamed and that bear ran from her. She just
oh,
let out a scream because her baby was sitting there. And all she could do, because she was so scared and terrified, is scream. And she just screamed
well,
and got down on her knees and put her arms around her baby and looked at that bear and went, and that bear ran. I thought that
wow,
was pretty crazy.
yeah. But no, there's more deers on the road, and there's deers on the highway. A couple of weeks ago, I had four come across my path on the highway. They're beautiful, but I
Dangerous.
dangerous. Yeah,
Well,
and
do you have those things you put into your car where it makes the noise? You need to get them because it really works. I got a pair for my brother, and he
hmm
lives where the deers come around, and it whistles out so the deers won't come out.
right. It makes a noise through the wind.
Yeah, and no, not in the window. You put them somewhere on your car, and as your car comes down, the deers hear them and they'll get out of your way.
Yeah, it creates a frequency that they don't like.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah,
And you can get those on Amazon. That's what I did. And he just put some on his car.
right.
I
Yeah.
just one time I stopped, I saw a vulture out
Oh,
eating something. And I thought, wow, that's really cool. I'm gonna talk to it. Don't ever do that. I rolled my window down. It was an electric window. I said, wow, let me get a picture. You all gonna take a picture of them,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I wanted a picture of a vulture really up close eating. And that vulture was coming after me.
Oh,
Not dead yet.
that would be awfully scary.
They
Yeah.
are scary. I said, I'm not dead yet.
Oh,
Wait until I'm dead. You can pick on my bones. That vulture says, I want some of you. You're good live. Why?
oh, that's
Oh,
awful.
that's so funny. I'll never forget that.
Yeah,
Oh, man. Have you
gosh.
ever had anything crazy like that happen to you?
No, no, not that.
That
We
beer.
we got a lot
That,
of we got a lot of buffalo here, buffalo farms. So when you're driving in the highway, you can see a lot of buffalo,
I bet that's pretty.
and that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really pretty.
yeah, they're very majestic type animals. And then across the highway this way, there's packs of coyotes, and you can hear them at night in the summer, and oh, they're so loud. Yeah.
You should play Tina Turner too.
Oh,
I had a woodpecker wouldn't leave my house alone. It was pecking the side, and I'm like, ah. So I got a tape player. It was way in the other room anyway. So I popped Tina Turner on and let her play all through her songs, real loud Tina Turner, just somebody loud, Janis Joplin, and just let it go to those two. And that woodpecker left.
wow.
That's Tina Turner and Janis Joplin will get rid of them.
Oh, my, Janis Joplin. Yeah, yeah,
Come on.
that's right. Yeah. Don't mess with me, Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin, Tina Turner music. And I
Yeah,
like the music, but just those animals don't like that
I
music.
don't like it.
No, at least the
Oh,
woodpecker didn't.
oh, yeah. We got. Yeah, I can hear. I hear woodpeckers here in the summer. Yeah,
That's
those are
what you
neat.
should do. Play
Yeah,
Janis Joplin real loud, but shut
yeah,
your stuff off and where
yeah.
that woodpecker is, and just put the speaker directly at the woodpecker, really close. They'll think some
Go find
strange.
another tree.
Yeah, I think that's what they do.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
worked. And
Wow.
snakes. Throw snakes in your trees.
Ooh.
Rubber snakes.
Okay. Yeah, don't see a lot of snakes around here, so.
You throw rubber snakes in your tree, birds won't poop on your car. Did you know that?
Oh.
Yeah. If you throw like where you having problems where birds are pooping a lot, take a
Ah,
lot of rubber snakes and throw it that area.
okay. Oh, yeah.
They're scared of snakes, so they ain't gonna come poop on your car. They're gonna stay away from that area. There's
Well,
a
when I lived on the Pacific Ocean, that's where I grew up.
yeah.
Vancouver area, Pacific Ocean, and oh my goodness, the seagulls would just destroy the cars. You
Mm.
know, within a few weeks, you'd just be bombed and bombed and bombed.
Boy, what did they eat?
Well, we were right near the ocean,
I
and
know. I'm just saying. You
that's what
probably think to
I
yourself,
know.
"What did they eat?"
Yeah, I remember one day I was driving along, and this really sweet couple, they rolled their window down. They go, "Hun, you got to get your car to a car wash. That stuff's going to eat your paint." And I says, "I know. It just happened in like 2 days. It looks like this. Like, wow, they just bombed me."
They should come out with a car wax for those seagulls. You know,
Yeah, like
if your
a
kid goes,
protection
yeah, wax protection. Yeah,
undercoat. Yeah,
yeah, that would be cool. That'd be a
yeah.
good product for sale if you ever go to Vancouver again.
I'm sure they have it down there because and then we had the salt air as well.
Yeah, that's the way Florida is too. They,
Yeah,
you can't keep a good car there because it'll eat up the
yeah.
rest it
It's the,
up. Yeah,
the salt that's in the air from the ocean kind of thing.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you wonder why people want to live there, but I
Because it's
guess
beautiful.
it is pretty. But boy, the salt air would tear up your vehicles and everything. So, I wonder if they haven't invented anything that would coat that area where those cars take care of them.
Yeah, I think they got pretty good waxes and stuff, but
Yeah.
um,
That sun can tear you up too, you know. Like when you get out in that sun up there in Florida, I mean, it might be really windy, but when you're out there, you better coat your face because even if it's not that hot to you and that wind hits you, that sun hits you, your whole face will be blistered. I mean,
oh yeah,
so you got to
yeah,
really coat yourself when you go to Florida. I
yeah,
mean, that's like your sun's right on top of you.
yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
can't get out in it like I used to. I have rosacea, man. When the sun hits me, even when I'm driving, my whole nose gets blistered.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I hate to drive in the sun, looking beaming in my eyes. I'm like, ugh.
you
You
can't
got
see.
sunglasses on. I know, and you're like, and the sun's like beaming directly into your eyes and
Uh-huh.
cars. You can't see. It's like you're blindsided sometimes.
You
You
can't
know,
focus, and you're worried that you can't. You gotta cover to. I don't want to hit you. I just can't see right now.
I had to get sunglasses that have the glasses in it, but then I forget about them. Then I have to change my eyeglasses. It's constant. Then I had the ones where they tint when it gets sunny. I
Yeah.
almost fell wearing those because it's like all of a sudden you're tinted, and then when you're getting into the where you have it goes away, I'm like, wow, it takes forever. You know, it's like magic. I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't see. You're in the store now.
And you can't see because you're
I can't see
yeah
because they're tinted. You know.
too dark.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I've got them. I just don't wear them.
Yeah.
Man, that's just yeah. What really works? I just put a pair of sunglasses on top of this one.
Right. Yeah. You
Yeah.
can have the flip down ones.
No, I just put a whole pair of sunglasses on.
Oh, and just take them on and off.
Yeah, I just put two pairs on. I
Yeah.
don't do that flip on and flip off. I could, I guess, but I don't do those. I'm
Um,
afraid it might mess up the glasses that I have on, but I just flip them a whole pair. It looks crazy. So, girl, you
yeah.
got two pair of glasses on. Yep.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
whatever's the most comfortable and the most safe,
Yeah.
I think.
So what are
Yeah.
you gonna do to not when you get off of here? Go to bed, I know.
Uh, Probably, yeah.
I mean, what's your ritual for when you before you go to bed? My sister has one.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what does she do?
Well, she has all these. My sister's into her face and skin and her beauty and all. Well, she
Oh,
has this ritual where she stands in front of this thing. It's got all these lights, and she kind of does this ritual thing. And then in the morning, she gets up early in the morning. She listens to Judge Judy, and she has this face thing where she's doing her face. And then she
oh,
goes and she puts on her gym clothes. So she watches Judge Judy for about 30 minutes. Then she gets up at 4 or 5. Now, mind it, I can hear
oh,
all this stuff going on.
yeah.
And she goes in there and she works out in that gym, you
Hmm.
know, which I probably should be doing for about 35 minutes. And I'll get up around 7:30, sometimes 8. I'm hoping she's gone, you know. And sometimes she'll have the TV up really loud, and I'm like,
Oh,
and then my coffee machine's right below the TV. I wish mine was over there near the microwave. Hers is near the microwave, so she can't hear. I can. So
oh.
hers is way over there. Mine's over there, and I'm hearing that TV while I'm getting coffee. So I'll be glad when we move because I'm putting my coffee pot, I think, in my bathroom and put a little
Oh,
refrigerator closer to my room, yeah. Or in my
okay.
bedroom, maybe somewhere on my bedroom on a table or something. Because
Yeah.
I just, it's just, oh, get a hotel room sometimes, want
You
to.
just need your space. You just.
I can handle it. It's just that I can really hear it too good. You know, I have keen
Mm,
ear. I can't see worth it too, but I can hear really good.
yeah. And you get accustomed to the noises, and it's
I
like,
could
oh,
hear the
here.
pipes bust.
Uh,
I can hear the water running through the pipes. That's how good I can hear. I wish I couldn't hear that good. I wish I had a little lack. I'll turn on the Alexa like the ocean going. I said, maybe this will help me sleep. Nah. I can hear water drip.
oh, okay.
I can hear anything. It
Uh-huh.
drives me. I can handle the lights on constantly at night. Yeah, I can handle a light over me. But when I hear a dripping or sound or anything,
Yeah.
a bird, I
Yeah,
can
it
hear
just
a
it
bird.
just grates the nerves somehow, right?
I don't know why it bothers me hearing
Just
a lot of
keeps it's a
noise.
hyper alert kind of thing,
I
you
don't know.
know.
I just don't know. That's just weird that I have that keen hearing.
Yeah.
I think the thing about my hearing is when I lived with my mother, I had to listen up for her. So I
Okay.
trained myself to listen up for any noises, you know, any type of noise like a fall, a scream, a thump, you know, so I'm listening for that noise.
That's like a mom with newborns or mom with children. Your ears are always, no matter how exhausted you are, there's some sort of faculty that takes over. Your ears are always on alert, high alert, and that baby coughs or anything, like you hear it.
You got
It's
somebody coming in the chat called Kevin.
incredible. Oh, crazy Kevin.
Hello,
Hi,
Gracie Kevin.
hi, Kevin. Oh boy.
I had when my mother was alive, because you know I wanted to hear. I had a baby monitor in a room, in the
Uh-huh.
other one of
Oh yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
I turned that sucker off. I said, "She snores." I'm like,
Oh,
God, I gotta sleep too. So I clicked
you
it
don't want
off.
to hear that. You don't want to hear that.
You know what I do? I just say, God, please protect her. I, when she goes to sleep, I click it off, and then I say, God, protect
Because I need some sleep and I can't stand it anymore.
her. No, right? But here's my she would get out of the bed and the medicine made her kind of crazy. She had Parkinson, so she would get out of the bed and she would fall because they're clumsy when you have Parkinson.
Oh,
So I got tired of it, so I got a bed rail and pushed it up. There was no way she could get out of that bed. And I
right.
mean, she would try, but she couldn't. I had to do that. They can't
Yeah,
do that in old folks' home and stuff like that. It's against the law, but you can do it at home because you gotta have your sleep if it's a one on one.
that's right. That's
And I
right.
mean, I was with her sincere to Jesus all the way to the end.
Oh,
And my
yeah.
sister got to say goodbye. My brother got to say goodbye. She passed away in the house over there. So it was really interesting though, because she asked me, she says, this is what I want. I don't want to be in no hospital like Eloise and pass
Yeah.
away in the hospital. She said, I want to be home and pass away in the home. So we did that. And that was really hard to do. But I did
Well,
it. It gave my
good
mother
for
her wish.
good for you. Yeah.
Yeah, and what's
Yeah.
interesting is one thing I learned, if you're married to anybody and my mother was getting my daddy's social security. um, if your mom is getting your daddy's social security because he made more, make sure
Mhm.
they have her social security when you die because it will go on the death certificate. And then they had my daddy's, and we went through all kinds of crap.
Oh
We had to
dear.
change, yeah. So
Mhm.
you got to make sure everything's correct because what a headache. I
Oh,
know. And then you have to take death certificates and fix everything.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
there's
tell
yeah.
everybody, I says, if you're old and you've got a daughter or a son or a child, which I don't, and you have a checking account, put it in their name.
Mhm.
Put the checking account in all their names,
Yeah.
everyone that's living. And you got to trust one of them. So,
Well, you
and
have to.
yeah, you have to. You pray that
You
they'll
have
be
to,
good.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
And then,
Yeah, it's all part of estate planning, and uh, we just went through that with my mother. My mom's still with us, and
oh, that's good.
she's 85 now. But we went all through that with her, so then it helped my sister and I learn as well, like what to do for our kids. So we started, getting everything all
Yeah, getting ready and
thought about.
preparing. Yeah. Because it's
Yeah,
going to come. I mean, hopefully you get to be with her when she goes to Jesus and all, or whatever
yeah,
your beliefs are,
yeah,
and stuff like that.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's really important. I mean, you never think about these things. And some people don't think about when their child's young, they could go just like that too. I've
Yeah.
seen a 3-year-old, well, not a 3-year-old. I've heard of babies. I had a cousin who had, and then they're twins. Yeah, and a lot of people don't think about this disease. Well, it's not a disease, it's a sickness that your child gets when it is a twin or an elderly person gets. And it's a very rare thing it happens. So what happens is if the child gets constipated and constantly has issues with going to the bathroom young, go
Okay.
have them checked out.
Right.
Have it examined because there's a way that loops or something and knots them up
Ooh.
and it can kill them. So that's what happened to her. And I forgot what it was called, but it's something that knotted up in their stomach because
Wow.
it happens. It's rare, but it happens mainly to twins.
Hmm.
And she was a sweetie and she just died.
Oh,
Yeah, she was a sweetheart.
oh, dang it. I know.
I know. And then we're twins. And so now they go take the mother and father just take the other one and had her checked out. But just, if you notice the child is not going to the bathroom regular,
Yeah.
go to have the stomach examined and x-rayed, because that will
Right.
happen. You never know. Or if an elderly person can get it, anybody can. If you're having
Right.
problems, go have
Yeah.
yourself checked out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one thing I recommend mainly for people that's got twins
Hmm.
or triplets. It's crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of things to do with health that we gotta monitor. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been lucky so far. All my tests and that have been okay.
Well, that's good. You look really
You know.
healthy.
I've been very lucky. I'm very thankful. And I don't have any issues. I haven't had any surgeries or just been,
That's good. So you're in
yeah,
great health.
yeah,
Are you
pretty
doing
much.
like a good nutrition, like your vitamins and stuff?
Mhm.
That's good.
Yeah,
Have you had your bone density checked?
no, no, but I drink a lot of milk and I've never had any pain, like physical pain in any joints or anything, or so I don't know.
You should have that checked out. I mean, you should have that test. It's not that expensive. Or I don't know what your country does, but the women here have it done every 10 years or something, where you lay yourself on an examine and they check your bones. All your bones are checked to see
Mhm.
your calcium and all that.
Right, to see about the porousness or the fragility, maybe.
Well, what about I mean, do you have problems with arching, or is your back feel good all the time, or
My back's fine. Yeah, I got no back
a good
problems.
strong back? Well, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did physical work too for about 16 years.
Well,
Did
that's good.
a lot of physical work. I had a cleaning company where uh, I was in charge of 7 different buildings. So, yeah, lots of physical work. Up and down stairs, and
What about now? I mean, have you slowed down, or do you still work out a little bit now?
I've slowed down. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be. I'm
I
not gonna.
know.
That's true. Especially this winter has been awful. I haven't been out walking. I haven't been moving as much as I should, and
What about like weights? Do you do any weight exercises or anything?
I used to have an elliptical in my office until last
Really?
year, and I had to get it out of here because it was metal, and I kept falling off, tripping on it.
Oh no.
So I thought, I did all my, ellipticals and stuff, but
If you got canned food, you just take some heavy canned food and you just work out with that.
right, and you know what I'll do is take gallons of milk,
Yeah. Yeah, you
the
could
big
take gallons of milk
gallons, and I will go like this
or
and do
water,
the
gallons of water, and just
water and
exercise
just,
like that.
yeah, try and just keep lifting them, and
My
yeah, so,
sister said lifting weights is more, she's into all that. What was said to somebody who is really fat and can't hardly move
oh,
is to go to the swimming pool, especially if
swimming,
your
yeah,
aches and pains, is to work out in the swimming
hmm,
pool in the beginning and work out there in the pool. And I mean, I can't swim, but she said, yeah, but you can work out, in the water, lift your legs, and you won't feel it bad as you feel because of your weight. Because when you lift your legs, it's not as, you don't feel as heavy.
yeah, yeah.
What would be cool is if they had a place where you can go and you're like up in the moon, called the Moonwalk Exercise. And you
Hmm.
could go in there and work out, and like you're up and you're floating, and you could exercise up there like that. One, two, three, and then when you're finished, you come back down. Bring it down, and then
Sort of like anti-gravity.
yeah, something like that, anti gravity exercising. I bet that would be fun.
And they could put you in a harness and hoist you up, and you could just float around and
Exercise, yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Have your
wouldn't
back.
hurt because your gravity is different. I wonder if
Yeah.
how that would affect your health though, being gravitized like that and back down.
Probably be fine.
I wish it would make you younger. You go up, your face moves up. Come back down, your face is down. Leave me up there. Leave me up there.
Yeah. 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 I know. Could be quite fun. Oh my
Have you ever
god.
seen any of those places?
No.
I mean,
No.
Canada has some pretty crazy places, don't they? Some wild places to go and check out.
Absolutely. Yeah. And now things are opening up, so all the swimming pools and the gyms, all this stuff's opening back up. So
I'm glad.
I just gotta get myself out there again, learn how to live again.
No, you'll get out there. Just do it. I mean, baby steps, but
Baby
do it.
steps.
Just start out one place at a time. Hey, you're
That's
going to the beads. What is the gym show? A bead show?
the gem show. Yeah, that's in
That's
April,
gonna
so
be fun.
that'll be nice. Yeah,
Yeah, you got to make a video on there.
I know.
You know,
Yeah, gonna be great.
yeah, that'd be cool. And you could tell us, like, get up close to some of the really glittering gems. Say this
Yeah,
one is like so much money. Look at that!
yeah,
Wow. Wonder
could
if you could do
probably.
a live. Have you ever done a live in this open place like that?
I did two thrifting videos.
A
Yeah,
live?
yeah,
Wow. How did I miss that?
about 4 or 5 months ago, and
Well, you need to let us know when you're going to do a live going in the stores. That's what we want to see.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that'll be fun. Like one night before, say, a couple of days at such and such time, I'm going thrifting and I'm opening up a live. Now, do you know
yeah,
how to turn your phone and all? Do you know how to hold it like that and
yeah.
unlock it? Do you know to unlock it?
Not really.
Well, when you go and you go live, your phone is like locked. You have to go into settings. And mine's an iPhone, so when my phone's like this, I just push it up. And there's this little red, you see that little red thing where it says it looks like it's a lock? You see that? I have the
Oh,
phone.
okay.
I
Yeah,
always turn my phone off when I do a live too. But you see that little red thing right there? I
yeah.
hit that like that and watch. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you. It flips around. It'll flip around. Well, I have to open it. Well, I did anyway. Let me open it. Okay.
Oh,
Now I'm going to show you. It's going to flip around. See it
hmm.
flipped? Now, that's
Okay.
the way you're going to do your live when you go out.
Oh, all right. So it's
Yeah. It's going to
got to be
show the
help.
whole thing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you unlock your phone. Now, when you go back home, when you get back in the car, don't forget to lock it back because you're going to be, when you try to flip it around, it's going to go crazy. And you say, ah. So you want to go back in there and lock it back. But when you go before you get out to go to your flea market,
Mhm.
flip it around like that. And then
Okay.
you hold it back this way, and you're going to see yourself saying, go live. You hit go live and you say, attach a picture. It'll be a camera up there. So you flip that camera back around and you
Yeah.
get your thumbnail of the place.
Oh.
And then you just leave it holding it like that and say,
Mhm.
hey, this is Strong Mind Juries. You don't have to show yourself. You say, I'm going to go show you this thrift store. And you just go in there and you just start talking and all that. And that's what I do. And
Okay.
that's how I do it. So I'm
Well,
just,
that'd be fun, and and a gem show that's going to be crowded
but
too.
be careful and not bump anybody. You'll be running into people. Hold up. This is a good looking man.
Hey, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, please. Could you move? Okay.
Yeah, but you have to hold it like this.
Right. It's got to be. Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah. Is this landscape mode or?
This is, yeah, sir. Yeah, it's kind of like landscape mode, but you can't, but you're doing a live, you can't rechange it. But if you do a video, you can leave it like that if you want to do a
Oh,
video
you
and then throw
could.
it in landscape mode. But I just do it like this. And when I go live, well,
Hmm.
I'm in the car before I get out, and it's so sunny out there, you can't see it. You got to be careful because that sun will just burn your eyes out.
Hmm.
So what I do is I go in here and I flip it up. And one time I turned my whole shade off, and I said, "Ah!" And this lady helped me. She's like, I said, what do I do? I said, can you help me? And he's going to help me. And that lady, and she says, you can fix it. And she says something religious. And the minute she said that, the light, I just did it right then. I said, you are my angel. Because I would have never
Oh,
figured that out. She says, oh, thank you. I
wow.
like being somebody's angel. So you go, don't forget to go back in there
Hmm.
and go back and lock it.
Okay.
Don't ever forget to do that. But be careful and don't hit your light right here beside here because you can also turn it all the way off. You got to be
Mhm.
careful touching that light dial. I always, and before I do a live, I hit that do not disturb on my
Oh,
phone. Yeah.
okay.
So nobody will call you while you're doing a live.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the only person who can call me when I'm doing a live is my sister.
Okay.
And
Well,
I
that's
would
good.
probably have to take that call. So I would cut my live
Yeah.
off immediately because she only calls me if there's emergency. But you can turn your phone off. You can, at night, if you get crazy phone calls, you can put it on do not disturb, and only certain people can call you. If it's an emergency, they will. But if you get crazy calls at night, you can just put it on do not disturb, but just don't
Right.
forget to take it
Undo
off.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I done that one time and this dentist was trying to call me.
No, I don't get a whole lot of phone calls since
That's
I
good.
stopped. Since I stopped, you know, I pulled myself out of the dating zone about a year ago. My phone's been just nice and peaceful. I like
Oh,
it.
that's good. Do you want to get back in this dating zone?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Too disappointing.
It's too much headache. Yeah. I'm
Really?
just gonna get out and be more social and just kind of do that. Just to meet people. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's the right time, you'll meet the right one.
Maybe, maybe not. And
I don't know. I've never seen the right one. I
if
mean,
not, I'm okay. I'm
well,
okay
didn't
with
you have the right one before?
no.
Okay. Okay. I mean, what
No.
are we looking for?
Yeah.
Well, somebody with some compassion, love, and affection, and
Yeah.
doggone sweet, like a romantic novel. No, it's not
Well,
going to happen.
it
And
doesn't
most people
exist.
are looking for somebody to make them happy. Well, that's got to come with yourself. That ain't going to happen. So
No.
I
I
don't
think
look for anybody to make me happy.
no. My theory now is, is can you find somebody that can put up with you,
I don't think I can. I don't
and
think it's there.
can you put up with them? That's
Can you share things? Because I'm like a toddler. I don't like sharing my showers.
right.
Get your
Or you're
own.
no.
Or my food. I don't want you to eat my food. Go get your own food. I mean, it's like, we have me and my sister. I'm like a toddler, and she is too. So we work together on that. We're good because she likes dark chocolate. I like white chocolate. And we don't know who's going to get that milk chocolate because we have milk chocolate too. I prefer white chocolate, but some of it ain't that good. I'm like, that wasn't a good white chocolate. But I do like white chocolate a lot.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
started liking it more because I wanted to be a rebel with my sister. I like dark chocolate, but only that one that has that T name that I sent to Tina. And she loved
Hmm.
that dark that chocolate. She said that was the best candy, and I showed her. I said, "You talk about this one?" She said, "Oh, send me that candy bar, please."
Wow.
That candy bar is hard to find.
Ah,
Surprised. I mean, I ordered it through Amazon. It must be coming from a foreign country, Sweden or something, because that
wow.
candy bar is hard to find. But it's amazing what people like. I really like white chocolate in that particular brand, but I like the Milky Way from UK
Oh,
or Canada. I don't know where it's from, but there's a white chocolate Milky Way. I don't know if it's
okay.
from Canada
Oh,
or UK.
I don't think we have Milky Way here.
No, this one is
No,
good.
we have, no, I don't think we have Milky Way. But I'm familiar with a lot of the American foods and stuff because I grew up right on the border and we spent a lot of time going into Washington State to do our shopping and all that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we used to get frustrated as kids, and it's like, well, we can't buy that here. How come? It's not fair. Why do we have to go all the way down across? We'd go to Bellingham, Washington, or,
Well,
um,
now they're doing it. I mean, in Publix, they have a foreign food section.
mhm.
And I went to the manager and I said, I've got to have those Tam Tams. These little girls, they don't eat nothing, and that would be something they'd like and eat, but it's really, I want them Tam Tams. They're from Australia. So, oh,
Okay.
they're so good. I mean, I said, and then I
Mhm.
said, I had them ordered them off of Amazon. That was expensive. I said, I went to Publix and I saw them and I got a couple boxes and I said, and they don't have them anymore. I kept them, I'd buy them pretty regular and then kept them coming in. Then I said, maybe I was their only customer because I quit going to that Publix. I quit putting them out there. But I mean, that they'll have certain things that Publix is really good. Like
Yeah,
they have these French pancakes that are individually wrapped. And I said, "Ooh, those are so good." They don't have them anymore. I'm like, "You stupid people. Why don't
that's
you keep the good
frustrating.
stuff, you know?"
That's frustrating.
It is. I mean, the good
Yeah.
stuff is gone and they bring all this new stuff. I said, I just did a sample on some potato chips I got at Walmart. So that was, I wouldn't, I'm throwing them away. They're terrible.
Oh.
And they were expensive. They weren't cheap. They were like $2 and something. I said, "Boy, that was an expensive taste test." I'm saving the rest of the people in the world from spending money. We'll
Well,
go
you
watch
gotta,
Miss Southern Belle instead of waste our money.
you
There's
gotta try it.
there's another bad person in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, yeah. I think that's the only one in the chat.
No, it's a robot.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you get him?
No.
She's like, no. She's like, no, I didn't get him. Well,
Yeah, I
he's
blocked
gone
it.
now. How come I can't see him anymore?
Yeah, I blocked it.
Oh, okay. You done
Yeah,
got him. Oh,
yeah.
that was quick. Oh, I
Oh
can see him
gosh.
blocked. Ryan Kelly was blocked.
Yep.
See?
Wow. So what time is it for you?
2:05, 2:08. What time
What?
is it for you? No, that's how
11.
many hours you've been on. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm looking at your hours. It's 101.
Okay.
You're like,
101. Yeah.
what? So many
Yeah,
hours.
208. We just lost an hour here. Yeah, for me it's 11:01 here. Yeah.
Yeah, because I just looked at the hours you've been up. Well, I
Yeah.
won't keep you. I just thought I'd come out and talk to you for a while. But I
Well, I'm
appreciate
just,
you having me up.
I'm really, really glad you did. I really am. Yeah.
I really
Thank you.
enjoy getting to know you and your channel. And I
Yeah.
really like that gym. You should show that more and talk about it and
Oh,
put
the
it out
tester.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do some videos. I've got a few auctions this month where I'm gonna be doing jewelry. So,
That'd be cool. I
I'm
like to
gonna
see stuff.
I'm gonna finally get into it. I've been really shy about it since I started
Oh,
my channel, and um, this lady Lydia, she's just a wonderful lady. She lives in Las Vegas,
yeah.
and she's Spanish, and she's, oh my God, what a character! I'm really looking forward to it.
Well,
And I
that's
said,
gonna be fun.
I
You know,
said, Lydia,
when
if
I
you
made
could,
stuff, I had like the body parts, like the arm, and you had the bracelets to put on.
uh-huh,
And to measure them, I have all the stuff. I had bought this neck where you hang the necklace on, you could fix the necklace.
okay,
Yeah, you see it in that gym, Fire Mountain Gym, right? Those parts, yeah. I have all that stuff down in the basement.
oh,
I know it's like, your whole life changes when you move and stuff like that. And you change a little bit.
yes,
I've got
yeah,
so many projects. I've got card making, t-shirt tie dye.
okay,
It's like a whole craft house. My sister says, "Can I live here?" I said, "Yeah, you can live here for a couple of years." Thank you. I mean, she's got the whole room full of gym. She gets to be the Miss Exercise woman. I just like to craft, but I'm all over the house. She said, "Well, we need to organize." And I said, "I know.
yeah,
I'm going to get organized." I doubt it, but well, I'm
yeah,
trying.
yeah, you're doing good.
I'm trying to organize. It's just that I can't stay with one thing for a long time. I have to move. So right
Yeah,
now I'm going to move into making the cards. I'm doing
yeah, that's
some
right.
seasonal cards.
Nice.
Well, I won't
Yeah,
keep you. You look like you're about to pass out and go to sleep.
yeah. Actually, I am getting tired, but it's a good
Yeah.
thing because I feel like I've relaxed talking with you, so it's been very good.
So you
You
see the
know
sheep going across my head?
the what? The
The
sheep.
sheep.
Yeah, yeah,
Make you sleep.
yeah, yeah.
You're
So
getting sleepier.
I,
You're gonna go
yeah,
some late lives also. It looks like your eyes are getting heavy.
yes,
You're going to sleep. Look, it's a turtle necklace. You're going to sleep.
that's right. Yeah.
Well, you have a good night.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. Yeah, and
I
we'll see
enjoyed
you
it.
very soon on your channel and
Yeah, you come up. You can come up
different
on
ones.
my live anytime you want.
Yeah.
Talk about your
Oh,
channel. They'd probably love it.
well, thank you. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Good
Well,
night.
yeah, you have an awesome night. We'll see you soon. Get a good rest.
Bye. You too. Good night.
All
Bye.
righty. Night night.